Are you thinking about starting a poultry business but can't decide whether to raise layers or local chickens? Don't worry, this video is here to help you make the right choice, especially if you are a beginner. We are going to look at 10 important points to help you compare layers, which are commercial egg-laying chickens, and local chickens, which are the traditional types often raised in villages or in backyards. By the end of this guide, you should be able to decide which one suits you best based on your goals, budget, and environment. Let's begin with egg production. This is a major reason why many people go into poultry farming, because eggs sell easily and there is always demand for them in markets, homes, restaurants, and shops. Layers are specially bred to lay many eggs. A healthy layer hen can give you around 250 to 320 eggs every year. That means you can collect eggs almost daily, and if you are selling them, it becomes a steady source of income. Now let's look at local chickens. These are not bred for commercial egg production, so they lay fewer eggs. On average, a local chicken can give you about 80 to 120 eggs in a whole year. This number depends a lot on how well you take care of them and the kind of environment they live in. So, if your main aim is to have a steady and reliable supply of eggs, or you want to earn money regularly by selling eggs weekly or even daily, then layers are the better choice. They give you more eggs, which means more opportunities to earn. Next, let's talk about feeding. This is one of the biggest costs in poultry farming, so it's something you must think about carefully. Layers need commercial feed. This feed is made specially to help them grow fast and produce many eggs. It has the right balance of nutrients like protein, calcium, and vitamins. However, this also means you will need to spend more money every day to feed them well. You must buy feed regularly and make sure they eat the right amount to keep producing eggs. On the other hand, local chickens are not picky eaters. They can survive on kitchen leftovers, grains from your farm, or anything they find when roaming around your compound. If you allow them to move freely in your yard or garden, they can pick insects, grass, seeds, and anything else they can find. This makes them very cheap to feed. In fact, if you are living in a village and you only have a few local chickens, you might not even need to spend any money at all on their food. So when it comes to feeding, local chickens have the advantage. If you are starting with a small budget, or you don't want to spend too much on commercial feed and your home or compound has space for them to roam, then local chickens are a very good option. Let's now talk about how much work it takes to raise layers compared to local chickens. Layers need a bit more care and attention. First, you have to build proper housing that keeps them safe and clean. They also need enough light every day because light helps them lay more eggs. You must follow a daily routine for feeding, cleaning, and checking their health. Layers perform best in a well-managed environment where everything is planned and controlled. This means you have to be involved every day to make sure everything runs smoothly. Local chickens, on the other hand, are much easier to take care of. They can live in simple shelters, sometimes even just a small hut or a corner of your compound. They don't need special lighting or strict routines. These birds are used to surviving on their own, and they can manage well in low-maintenance systems. This makes them ideal for people who are just starting out, who might not have enough time or money to manage everything perfectly. Now let's look at how each type of chicken handles sickness and diseases. Layers are more sensitive. Because they are bred to produce many eggs, their bodies are more delicate. They need vaccines, regular checkups, and proper hygiene to stay healthy and productive. If you don't manage their health properly, they can fall sick easily, and that can lead to losses. Local chickens, however, are known for being hardy. They have strong natural immunity because they have lived and adapted to local environments for many years. They can survive many of the common diseases without needing much treatment. This means you may spend less money on medicine and you are less likely to lose birds due to sickness. For someone who is just starting a poultry business, this can make a big difference and reduce the risk of failure. Now let's talk about one of the most important questions. How much money do you need to start? Layers usually come with higher starting costs. You need to buy chicks from commercial hatcheries, and each chick costs money. Then you must build proper houses with good ventilation and lighting. You'll also need to buy commercial feed, which you must provide every day. And don't forget about vaccines and medicine, which are also part of the budget. So if you want to raise layers, you must plan well and be ready to spend a good amount of money from the beginning. Local chickens are much cheaper to start with. In fact, you can begin with hens you already have at home or buy a few from your neighbors or a local market. Their housing does not need to be fancy, And since their feed can come from kitchen waste or what they find around the compound, you don't need to spend much on food. If your budget is small, or you just want to try poultry farming without taking a big risk, then starting with local chickens is a smart choice. Now let's discuss selling, because at the end of the day, most people want to make money from raising chickens. Layers lay eggs that are usually the same in size, shape, and color. Many people like this, especially in towns and cities where supermarkets and shops prefer eggs that look neat and uniform. If you plan to sell in bulk or supply to big buyers regularly, then the eggs from layers are easier to sell in large amounts. Local chickens are different. Their eggs and meat are known for their rich natural taste. Many people say local eggs and meat are more delicious and healthier. Because of this, local chicken products often sell at higher prices, especially in villages, local markets, or during special occasions like holidays and family events. So while you may have fewer eggs or birds, you can sell them for more money each. So which one is better, layers or local chickens? That really depends on your goal and your market. If you live in a place where people value taste, natural quality and tradition, then local chickens might give you better profits even with fewer birds. But if your buyers want many eggs that look the same and come in large numbers, then layers are a better fit. It's all about what works best for you, your budget, your time, your market, and what kind of farming style you prefer. Let's now talk about how fast the chickens grow and how soon they start laying eggs. Layers grow quite fast and usually begin laying eggs when they are around 18 to 22 weeks old. That means within 4 to 5 months, you can start collecting eggs and making money from them. This is helpful if you want quick returns after starting your poultry business. Local chickens, however, grow at a slower pace. They may take up to 28 weeks or even longer before they start laying eggs or reach a good size for meat. So if you're in a hurry to earn income, they might not be the best option. But if your focus is on quality and you're not in a rush, local chickens can still serve you well in the long run. Now, let's talk about where your chickens will live. Their housing. Layers need well-built houses or coops. These shelters must have good ventilation, protection from rain and wind, and proper lighting. Layers do best when they live in clean, controlled environments, so you'll need to spend some money on building the right kind of housing. Their productivity depends a lot on where and how they live. Local chickens are more flexible when it comes to housing. They can live in simple shelters, and in many rural areas, they are raised in a free-range system. This means they move around freely during the day and just return to a basic shelter at night. If you're starting with little money or limited space, local chickens are much easier and cheaper to house. Now let's talk about profit, because making money is one of the main reasons people start a poultry business. Layers can be more profitable if you are running a proper commercial system. Since they lay a lot of eggs, you can sell those eggs every day. With good care, this becomes a steady and regular source of income, week after week. The more birds you have, the more eggs you collect, and the more money you make. Local chickens, on the other hand, don't lay as many eggs, but their products often sell at higher prices. People love the natural taste of their meat and eggs, and many prefer them for traditional meals or special occasions. If you are in an area where people care about taste, health, or organic food, you can earn good profits by selling to this special group of customers. In this case, profit depends more on finding the right market, not just on quantity. Now let's think about how easy it is to grow the business and expand it. With layers, it's much easier to scale up. The system is more organized. Once you have the basics in place, like good housing, feeding plans, and a way to collect and sell eggs, you can increase the number of birds easily. This makes it possible to grow your farm quickly and turn it into a large, successful business. Local chickens are a bit harder to grow in large numbers. They take more time to mature, produce fewer eggs, and if you are raising them in a free-range system, they need a lot of space to roam around. Expanding this kind of business takes more patience and may not move as fast as a commercial layer farm. But if you're okay with growing slowly and focusing on a smaller, high-quality market, local chickens can still be a good choice. Now that we've covered all 10 points, let's quickly go over the main ideas again. Layers give you more eggs, faster growth, and better profits when you follow a structured commercial system. But they also need more money to start, more care every day, and proper housing to do well. Local chickens are cheaper to start with, they are easier to manage, and they are stronger when it comes to surviving diseases. However, they grow slowly and don't produce as many eggs as layers. So which one should you choose? There's no single answer that fits everyone. It all depends on your goals, how much money you can invest, and what kind of market you have around you. If you have some capital, want quick returns, and plan to run a serious egg business, then layers are a great option. But if you're just starting small, want a more natural way of raising chickens, or you're selling to people who care more about taste and tradition, local chickens might be the better fit. Whatever you choose, the most important thing is to start with what you can manage. Learn as you go. Keep improving. And remember, most big poultry farmers started small, just like you. Before you go, don't miss the next video showing on your screen. It's a must-watch if you want to start a poultry farm with little or no money. In that video, I share a simple but powerful strategy that can help you grow your flock from just 2 hens and 1 cock to over 300 chickens in just 1 year without ever having to buy more birds again. Yes, it's possible, and it works especially well with local chickens. So if you're serious about starting small and growing big, click on that video now and watch it to the end. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on more beginner-friendly farming tips and strategies. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.